Hello. Well, is it going yet? I'm not sure. All right. All right. Hello, everyone. This is Crota giving you a shoutcast and a game. Oh, let me go ahead and switch it to an observer. A shoutcast and a game in a series between JN versus Focus here on, I believe, Amazonia. Game 1 in a series, Focus spawning as the pink orc player on the bottom left-hand side of the map. Meanwhile, we see JN spawning as the blue human player. So orc versus human. Yes, it is WarCraft 3 Wednesday. It will be followed up with WarCraft 3 Thursday, at least for a little while longer. I'm still waiting on Heart of the Swarm announcements and things like that. But from the way I hear through the grapevine, it's going to be quite a while before I hear any real news. Now let's take a look at the game and the series, and we'll see what's going to be happening here as we now see JN just building up a typical front door, making sure that no units will be able to slip in or out if they are larger than a footman. The grunts will not be able to get in. Meanwhile, taking a look over here at the orc base, orc is setting up a great hall. He does have a barracks. We already are seeing a blade master being trained, and it will be a blade master versus an archmage. Archmage, blade master, one of those classic hero matchups where it really depends on timing and how much damage the human player can do early on. I expect I expect JN to be going for that Archmage and then transition into a quick tier 2, perhaps trying to utilize Militia, go into some towers, and then also pick up a Beastmaster at the tavern to destroy some of the production buildings of Focus. The longer you can delay the production buildings and the tier 2 buildings of an Orc player, the better you have, the better chances you have. The Blade Master, however, knows no weak hero at all. It looks as though the Blade Master will be popping out in just a moment. The Blade Master looks like he will be perhaps trying to pick up an item or two, or no, he's going to be going after the Renegade Wizard. This is a Goblin Laboratory, not a Goblin Merchant Shop. The Renegade Wizard will fall rather quickly, but the Grunt now taking some damage. Will that Renegade Wizard actually lose some experience? Oh, look, the Blade Master now going after that Footman. The Footman being forced to run away. Down goes down goes that Renegade Wizard as the Blade Master picks up a Claws of Attack +6. A nice item there as JN now still looking to deal more damage. Meanwhile, Archmage was able to get off some Militia creeping. Picks up a Gloves of Haste, a very nice item for an Archmage. Actually, no, a better item for a Blade Master. Archmage just benefiting a little bit as its main DPS does not come from its base attack. Also, Gauntlets of Ogre Strength +3, another item that minorly helps an Archmage, as the Archmage does get a little bit more hit points, up 75 hit points to 575. Blade Master now chasing after that Archmage not going to be or able to get away, as now we see the Blade Master getting in a Windwalk Strike followed by a couple more hits there. The Blade Master is still sitting at level 1, not quite at level 2, as the units are still wandering around. Archmage now battling up against the Blade Master. The Blade Master taking more damage back from the Water Elemental from the Archmage, as the Archmage still without Boots of Speed able to run away from that Blade Master, as the Blade Master cannot catch up. Footman and perhaps the Water Elemental going to try to do a bit of creeping. Yes, it looks like it will be trying to creep out here. The Troll Berserker most likely will get surrounded first. Archmage now, Archmage now running back over here as the Blade Master most likely will buy Boots of Speed and perhaps even a Staff of Teleportation, but most likely just a Boots of Speed as he can walk away most of the time. Blade Master does have that Boots of Speed now. Archmage now looking to buy Boots of Speed at this Goblin Merchant Shop. And now JN with a slight hero advantage, and we'll see what will happen next, as now we see Grunts coming in. The Grunts getting in some easy damage onto some lower hit point Footmen, but now out come a Grunt, another Footman now trying to come in as the Archmage quickly picks up the 2 items being left behind. Low hit point Grunt now being forced to run away, but there are now 2 Grunts still left in this battle. Troll Trapper now coming back over, now getting some damage onto the Blade Master. The Archmage is in a bit of trouble as the Blade Master does find the back of that Archmage and slacking and hashing with a sword. The Archmage now, oh, very nice, dodging a sheep to make sure it did not get stuck, and now running away once more. We are 2/3 of the way to tier 2. Meanwhile, Focus is about 2/3 of the way to tier 2 as well. Archmage wants to get up to level 3. Level 2 Water Elemental is very helpful at slowing down, as we now see an Arcane Vault about to be completed. Blade Master still going after the Footman. The Footman now down to 195 hit points. It should be able to escape as there is no critical strike on that Blade Master. Not enough for another wind walk there as the Footman able to barely sneak by. However, one peasant not quite so lucky. Nope, looks like he is going to be that lucky as now we are getting a farm built inside the base. Archmage now still creeping away, and Troll Berserker will get taken down here. Down it goes, level 3 on that Archmage. That is going to be very difficult to take down, as essentially we have the trifecta of the +3 items: Gauntlets of Ogre Strength, Mantle of Intelligence, and Slippers of Agility. Unfortunately, no Circlet of Nobility, and funny how 3 Circlets of Nobility would give +6. Or yeah, +6 to every stat, while having one of each of the trifecta only gives +3. Archmage now running away once more. Blade Master coming back in, getting them some easy shots there. Curious that the Blade Master doesn't have a Circlet of Nobility. That may be one of the reasons why it is low on mana, as Focus now tries to battle it up against a Footman. The Footman dangerously low on hit points, and now it looks like it will fall, but the Blade Master may get taken down as well. No, level 2 on the Blade Master first, benefiting from the additional experience by the Grunts taking down a Rogue. I didn't think he would have enough, but with the additional long distance experience gain, it was enough, as we now see Quill Beast and Water Elementals, level 2 Water Elementals, pushing into Focus's base. Focus now in trouble. He already lost, I believe that was a Bestiary, and now may end up losing a Burrow and also that Spirit Lodge. 2 Water Elementals still being left behind. More Quill Beasts are being dropped down. The Spirit Lodge could be coming down next, as the Blade Master down to, 108 hit points. Potion of Healing should be used. There it goes. But now it still is in a very, very dangerous position as the Shadow Hunter comes in for a Hex onto the Archmage. Archmage now down to 294 hit points, trying to run away. Blade Master trying to run away as well. Now getting up a bit of that healing salve. And we'll see what's going to happen next, as stopping on the healing there. And now the Shadow Hunter has to be very, very careful. Shadow Hunter needs to keep that Blade Master alive. The Blade Master has no more healing salve left, as we now see one low hit point Grunt will get taken out. There it goes, and now running face to face with that Blade Master once more. Now we'll see what's going to happen here as the Beastmaster. Oh, the Beastmaster too far away. And that was a huge mistake. Is the Blade Master going to even try to find that Beastmaster is the key question. The Beastmaster able to juke around. Renegade Wizard is off over here. The Blade Master perhaps going to try to creep out this location. Archmage does come back with now a Priest, but there is not enough food right now. Not the supply 36 at 36. Yes, we are speed building a farm. We need to get some priests out, and now there is a healing scroll used across multiple footmen, and now healing back up once more. We are upgrading to a guard tower here. Sorceress upgrade now being added. It looks like there is one priest in this group. The priest perhaps should turn off. No, gonna auto heal that Beastmaster back up, as we now see 3 ivory towers. We should keep track of all of these peasants, see if we are gonna have a rush of militia to try to start more repairing, as we are now going into Wind Riders. Wow, Wind Riders a very gutsy choice. Archmage has level 2 Water Elementals. We are gonna have Quill Beasts as well. Couple that with Slow, and those Wind Riders, who are generally very low on hit points, may just be taking too much damage. Archmage now wandering out. Archmage has enough mana for 2 Water Elementals, perhaps even 3, based upon that cooldown timer. There we go. There's one Water Elemental now. Militia are now bringing in the rear. You can see the Militia just running across the field. They do move very, very quickly, as the Beastmaster now going to lay down some Ivory Towers. Those Ivory Towers most likely will get focused down by those Wind Riders first. And now here we go, battling it up. Guard towers now being placed down. Are we going to have construction of those, upgrading those guard towers? One guard tower already down, a second guard tower already down, but it has forced the engagement, and this is not good news. Wind Rider down to 400 hit points. Blade Master trying to come back around. Lower hit point Grunt already taking a lot of damage there. A quick disenchant, as we are now seeing perhaps a scout tower trying to be built. A low hit point Grunt looks like it will go down. No, for some reason not getting taken down at all, even though there's so many range units. 2 low hit point Grunts there. Footman now perhaps going to try to engage. There is a Goblin Zeppelin for some Goblin Micro. The peasants aren't even building these guard towers. Not quite sure, as JN really messing things up. If he is constructing those guard towers, he would be in a much, much better situation. One Grunt down to 5 hit points, still staying alive. One Grunt finally goes down. Here we go. More and more now still being established, as the Sorceress does get taken down. And the Blade Master going after now that Archmage. Archmage getting picked up and dropped back down. And I believe Focus had to say GG. Yeah, I think Focus said GG here. I'll let you guys see the final tabs, as I believe JN takes game 1 in this series. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.